Alright, hello everyone. Hope you're all having a good day so far. I'm very excited here for the Chao Garden Battle Royale that we're going to be doing today. It's a new challenge here for young Choa Choa. Here they are. And Choa Choa is going to be taking on the Member Chao. We've got Boo and Sully here with us today to help cheer on Choa Choa as he attempts to get 10 wins against the Member Chao. We did a challenge kind of like this in the past, but this one's going to be different. The past challenge was, the goal was for Choa Choa to get 10 wins in a row, and we eventually did achieve that goal after like 11 days. But I think honestly it was a bit of a fraudulent win. So today we're going to get an actual proper Choa Choa challenge here. It's a Battle Royale though, so it's going to be a little bit different than last time. Because now, whichever Chao, like assuming Choa Choa doesn't get to 10 wins on day one, which it's probably not very likely it'll happen, but assuming Choa Choa eventually loses here, the Chao that beats Choa Choa, the first place Chao in that race, is going to go on and do the challenge themselves right afterwards. So there'll be no like 10-minute streams like we had before when Choa Choa lost in the first race. Now there'll be 2 challenges happening. And we're going to be keeping track of all the Member Chao that compete in the challenge, I guess, that beat Choa Choa. And we're going to see which one ends up getting the most wins. And if a Chao somehow does manage to get to 10 wins, they'll get either a sticker prize or a Chao plushie. So we'll see if one of the Member Chao can actually do it. I think it's pretty unlikely, but we'll see what happens. But either way, though, the Chao that gets first place in the race that Choa Choa loses, the member for that Chao will get a free spin on the wheel. So there'll still be prizes even if you don't actually get to 10 wins in a row. So I'm excited for that. It's a big challenge for Choa Choa, but I'm also excited to see how the Member Chao do against each other because they're going to be a big part of the challenge as well. But we'll get into the races right away here. And something we're going to be doing for this too is we're going to be, for each race, because there's going to be a bunch of races, it's going to be Choa Choa versus 7 Member Chao. For each race, we are going to be selecting 7 Chao with nightbot, so it's going to be randomly selected from the chat, or members can use a karate race or mission request to like put their Chao into the next race, even if nightbot didn't pick them. So this is kind of an extra way for some of you to use up requests too. Also, thank you everyone who's supporting the channel. See, we've got some super chat and some tips coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll read those off in a minute. I just want to get through all the rules and kind of the plan of everything going on here first. But thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel. But yes, karate and race requests now have an extra use, I guess. So, because I know some of you have been hoarding them for a while or have a whole bunch of them. This is a good chance to maybe use some of them up. If you didn't want to specifically see a certain race, you can now give your Chao an extra chance to win this challenge. Also, both cats have unfortunately decided to leave us for now, but I'm sure they'll come back here soon. They're both just kind of walking around the floor in my room right now. But anyways, let's pull up these messages here. Thank you so much to, it looks like Crook Gerard, who said, if it can crawl, it can brawl. And we got Feather as well. Thank you so much, Feather. Feather says, good luck, Choa Choa. I'm sure this will be a non-gimmicky and straightforward competition. Speaking of non-gimmicky, I forgot to even mention, we do got the Giggle Bombs on. There's a 100% chance of a Chao having an explosion of sorts, a Giggle Bomb, if they trip. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty chaotic. But thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Mokaniki. Mokaniki says, I've missed the last few streams, so I haven't said congrats on the new place, Choa. Good luck to all contestants today. Thank you so much, Mokaniki. Yeah, the new place has been awesome so far. I feel like the cats are finally starting to settle in. I actually got a cat door installed on my bedroom door yesterday. So now the cats can like freely come and go as I stream, which is cool. So yeah, no, it's awesome. I've been liking the new place. And thank you so much, Mokaniki. It's good to have you here. We got Mel. Thank you so much, Mel. Mel says, may the odds be ever in Choa Choa's favor. He's gonna need it. Yeah, yeah, I'm a bit nervous for Choa Choa here. Something I'll actually, before we get to these wheel spins here real quick, I'll show you guys Choa Choa's stats. 'Cause the stats are actually gonna be a little bit more important this time around compared to the last challenge. I'll kind of explain that here in a moment. But thank you so much, Spectre, for 12 months. It's been 1 full year. That's a long time. But thank you so much, Spectre. Also, I think I forgot to mention it earlier, but thank you, Tail Soccer, and I believe Velanova, who both also became members again. Thank you so much to both of you. But Choa Choa here, this is the stats that Choa Choa is going in with. 2,800 in every single stat. All of the other Member Chao have kind of the same stat structure with the highest stat of 2,800 and then going down in 200-point increments. Their lowest stat is 2,200. So every other Member Chao fits that same kind of mold, I guess. You can see here Berg's really good at swimming. Let's see, what's Prona got? Prona, okay, Prona needs to be balanced. Most of the Chao are balanced. I'm going to check before every single race. But you can see all of them have a max of 2,800. So Choa Choa's one advantage, the Choa Choa is basically like really strong already in every stat. But at the same time, that's not actually very helpful on races like Peridot or Onyx, where most of the races run, so Choa Choa really won't have much of an advantage over some of the other Chao. And that's why the those tracks were really bad in the last challenge for Choa Choa. So anyways, and something that's going to happen too, let me pull this up here, sorry. We'll get to the wheel spins here in a moment. Thank you everyone for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. We have a special wheel here for when Choa Choa loses, and it will affect Choa Choa's stats for the next day. So Choa Choa over time, as he loses. I don't think we're gonna finish day one. Maybe it'll actually happen, but Choa Choa is gonna get stronger each day when we spin this wheel. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get some of the lower odds options, and Choa Choa gets some extra stats. But we'll kind of see what happens there. But here, let's get the wheel open though. Thank you so much, Becca, for 17 months. Thank you, Rosalind, for 8 months. Really appreciate it. And then Spectre with the 12. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get these wheel spins going, and then we will get started on the race too. Make sure you guys stay in chat to enter the nightbot like giveaway to get entered in the race. You have to be in chat and talking. So we'll get started with that in a moment though. But it looks like Crook Gerard was first. So here's for Crook Gerard. And we have got a treat time for the cats. Nice. The last stream we did, actually, I don't think there was a single treat time. So the cats were missing out some streams, or they were missing out some treats during the streams. I mean, or the single stream, I guess. There's missing treats. I think I was trying to read chat and talk at the same time. Brain struggling. But either way, got some treats here for Blue and Sully. Sully's trying to figure out how to get his treat. There we go. Thank you so much, Crook Gerard. Next we have got, let's see, it looks like it's Feather. Thank you so much, Feather. I think I did mention we have the Giggle Bombs, right? I was just reading over Feather's message again. We got treats again. Okay, and we'll get the Chao some treats after the races too. For now, though, we're just going to give the cats some treats. I guess this kind of makes up for the no treats last stream. The wheel was not helping the cats. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Next up, we have got, I believe, Mokaniki. Thank you so much, Mokaniki. And Mokaniki gets a race/karate request. So you could use that right away to put your Chao in the races like right away if you want. And then next we have got, I believe, Karn. Thank you so much, Karnfax. And Karn's so kind too, saying good luck to all the contestants today. And Karn also getting a race/karate request. So you could do the same thing and just put your Chao into the race like right away if you want, and kind of skip the nightbot giveaway. But anyways, here let's get into the races now. I think we are ready. All right, to enter the nightbot giveaway, to get entered into the thing to have a chance to win, type the word Choa in chat. Here we go. Gotta load up here and here. I need to clear all these Chao out here so we can get the actual racers in. Also, I don't think I got the layout quite ready. I need to get a win counter on the screen here. Yeah, Giggle Bombs are awesome for this. Giggle Bombs are like the whole thing. Like the Chao honestly have a really hard time beating Choa Choa without the Giggle Bombs. But the Giggle Bombs make it so easy for Choa Choa to lose. So how would I put that on the spreadsheet? Just Choa Choa challenge? Yeah, if someone requests that their Chao's in the next race, just put it under the karate and race request, or whatever the request they want to use, and just write like Battle Royale, and maybe like bold it or highlight it or something so I see it to like know it right away. Yeah, thanks for helping, Soldraku. I appreciate it. And thank you, Becca, too, for the tip. Becca says, good luck to everyone with the race. Hope you all have a great day today. Thank you so much, Becca. It's so kind of you. I hope you're having a good day, too. And Becca getting treat time here. Book already cleaning herself from the last round of treats, but getting one more here. And where's Sully at? Oh, he's in the bathroom right now. Can't see it. He's like just kind of to the left of the camera there. And he's drinking some water. I have a little water bowl for them right there. Before, with the old stream setup, Sully had to go pretty far to get water when I was streaming. Now it's like really close. So he's back already. Let's see. Is he gonna find the treat? Yep, there he goes. Oh, you can see his backside. Sully, turn around. There we go. Oh, and Choa Choa doing a quick practice race on his own. You know what, that's actually okay. This gives me a chance to pick some nightbots, some winners here. Also, Soldraku, thank you so much, Soldraku says, I just think spinning the wheel is neat. It's very neat, Soldraku, thank you so much. That's a Marge Simpson reference, right? I just think it's neat. Thank you so much, Sol. And we've got a Chao mission request there for Soldraku. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. right. So here, let me start picking winners here with Nightbot. Oh yeah, sorry Mel, I think you were like just a little bit short. Just barely, but if you just tip a little bit more, Mel, we could definitely get you that wheel spin though. You're just like barely short, I think. But here, let me start hitting winners on Nightbot here. I'll start importing some Chao. Oh, Choa Choa getting the nice warm up in here. All right, let's see. Winner number 1. We have got Spooky, so we're getting Berg in race number 1. Let me get Berg imported here. Let's see, actually, I should probably double check if anyone actually wanted to use their race requests right away too. Maybe Soldier Rock has already got people on the spreadsheet for that. Doesn't look like it though at the moment. But anyways, here, I'm gonna keep picking winners. We got Princess Roslyn, so we got Cloudy getting into the action here. Good job, Choa Choa. There's 1 win already. Only 9 more to go. Nah, I'm just kidding. We got Kirk Gerard. So we'll get Farfugel in here. And I'll make sure to double check and make sure they're all balanced here off the start too, so that everything's nice and fair for everyone. We got Spectre as the next winner here. Let me get in Boo La La. There we go. Also, thank you, Asiv, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. We'll get to your wheel spin in just a moment. Let's see. Next. I'm just going to pick the rest of the winners here real quick. We got Kaizo. Oh my god. Mel, thank you so much. Dang currency conversion rate. Hope this is enough. Yeah, you're all good, Mel. Thank you so much. We got Kaizo's got the next slot. Let's see. Where is Weibo? There we go. We got Weibo. We got Muscle Milk. Good to see you, Muscle Milk. Hope you've been doing well. We get Mina in this race. There we go. And the last one for race number 1. We got Peacheronis gets picked by Nightbot. Let's see. Yeah, so anyone that wants to use a race or karate request to get into the race, you'll have to wait for the next one. But we'll start that with race number 2, I guess. All right, so here, let me get a proper win counter on stream. Plus, we got a couple wheel spins. And then we'll get started here right away. Let's see. BRB getting cat treats? No, that's not what we're doing. We'll do wins. Currently at 0. The goal is to get to 10. Let's put this, let me put this like right below the chat here. There we go. All right. So let's see here. All right, so wait, real quick before we start, we got 2 wheel spins. Thank you, Asiv, and thank you, Mel. We got, we'll do Mel first, because Mel was the first to super chat. Let's see what Mel gets here on the wheel. We've got treat time. Sully's loving these treats. Boo's left the room. She went through the cat door I just got installed, but we still got Sully here, so Sully will definitely, oh, I think Boo just came back through the cat door. She did. She must have heard the treat container. What is Sully doing? He's just like sniffing my hand. There you go. And we'll put one up here for Boo. We'll see if she figures it out. And now the next one for Asiv. We have got, it looks like, ooh, stickers / art / gift prize, the top prize there. Congrats to Asiv winning that one. Or I guess choose prize is probably the top prize, I guess, but I think it's one of the coolest ones. So congrats to Asiv. And also, I should say this, because I think we actually have a couple people on stream, but the people that are waiting for stickers, I should be able to get them made and shipped out within the next week. So I know there's a few of you. I know Kaizo, I believe, is one of them. Shrimp, I don't know if Shrimp's here, but there's a few people waiting on stickers. Feather too. Those will be coming soon, don't worry. But congrats to Asiv on winning that prize. But all right, let's get into the race. It looks like Carnfax requested Battle Royale. They'll be in the next one. But here, race number 1. It's on random track. Again, Choa Choa needs to win 10 races in a row to complete the challenge. We're only on day 1, so we got to keep our expectations in check here. Again, last time we did this, it took 11 days, and that was with Choa Choa cheating. So we really didn't even complete the challenge. So we'll see how it goes today. And I'm actually, real quick, I'm going to refresh the result here, because I just noticed Boo La La is not properly balanced. I just want to make sure that they're all good. Okay, now I think all the Chao are all good. Boo La La's intelligence and luck was like ever so slightly lower than it should be. Gotta make sure they got a fair shot here. Okay, now we're all good to go, I believe. I love this song, but I don't know if this is the best racing music. We'll probably go with the next song once the race starts here. Oh, and here, I'm gonna make sure we got a special track on too. Okay, we're on Garnet for race number 1. Here we go. Good luck to all of the contestants here competing against Choa Choa. I think Choa Choa's probably got this. Garnet's a pretty solid draw, I think, for Choa Choa. But we'll see how this goes. Again, and the Chao that beats Choa Choa and gets first place will attempt the challenge themselves and try to get 10 wins. And they'll actually get a stat boost too. They'll buff up to whatever Choa Choa's stats were so that they have an actual chance at getting 10 wins. Let's see, Choa Choa took that turn amazingly. Went like straight for the corner. Took that so sharp. That was awesome. Good job, Choa Choa. Great start to the race here so far. And no one's tripped, nothing crazy. Everything's very above the board. Very normal race at the moment. We'll see if that stays true though. So far everyone normal, just eating their food. Choa Choa up ahead though. Let's see, this is a scary section though. This is one trip to launch a whole bunch of Chao forward here. See, anyone tripping? No, maybe we have a nice calm first race to start off the challenge. You know, they want to make sure Choa Choa can get up to 1 win. Let's see, is it gonna happen here? Yeah, it looks like Choa Choa's probably got this one cleanly unless they somehow get knocked out of bounds. But I don't foresee that happening. Yeah, so Choa Choa up to 1 win already, just like that. There we go. Already, I think, better than the last attempt of this challenge. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. Day 1 we might have gotten 1 win, but we definitely had a few days where there was just like no wins. It was not good. But great start there for Choa Choa. That is just fantastic to see. All right, we'll get into our next race, and we will get Nightbot going here again in a moment to pick some new winners. But we do have some people that are requesting that their Chao get into the next race using their wheel requests. So here, let me get those Chao in first. It looks like we have got Bobo and Mochi coming in here. We got Mochi. Mochi stats are all good. And it looks like Juiced is also redeeming it. There we go. Get Bobo in. I believe it's Sol Draco on the spreadsheet helping out. Thank you so much, Sol. Okay, so we got those 2 in, but now we will go back to Nightbot and let it be random. And we could have some repeat racers too. It really comes down to Nightbot. So type the word Choa in chat, and you'll get entered to have your Chao in the next race here. Was Bobo's eyes still off? What are they supposed to be? You'll have to let me know, Juiced. I thought I fixed them before, but maybe I haven't. Yeah, type Choa in chat, and Nightbot will have a chance to pick you. Although if you do have a racer cry request, you can also use those to get your Chao into, or a mission request, either or. Totally up to you. But all right, let's start picking some winners here. Or some racers, I guess. They still got to actually win the race to be a winner. So let's see. We got number 1, we got Kaizo. So Weibo getting back in the race again. Weibo getting another shot. There we go. Winner number 2, we got Crook Gerard. We got Farfugel stepping in. Next, we have got Becca. We got Neona coming in. Neona's rocking a new bandana too. Looking very nice. Next up, we have got Juiced. Wait, we already got Juiced in here. So wait, we're going to do a reroll. Juiced is already in this one. We got a Dashi. Let's put in Void Zero there. Oh, and I did say I was going to put a bandana on Void Zero. Let me do that real quick. Let's see if I can find the rainbow one. Oop, just passed it. There we go. Okay. Void Zero update. Okay, we got one more slot open here. And with that one goes to Spectre. So we got a couple repeats from the last race. All up to Nightbot again. There'll be lots of races. Assuming this challenge or the Battle Royale goes like multiple days, I'm sure everyone will get a chance to win or a chance to race at some point. But Nightbot's got some favorites here at the moment, I guess. But all right, let's get into this next one. Also, this is some solid race music. Thank you, whoever requested this one. And here we go. Yeah, sorry, Juice. Yeah, since you already used your request, it's just a reroll. Yeah, the Pride bandanas are awesome, though. We got a couple of them in this race. But all right, yeah, for this race, we got Mochi, Bobo, Weibo, Farfugel, Neona, Void Zero, and Blue Lala. Let's see, what track are we on? We're on Aquamarine. Okay, so this is probably one of the better ones for Choa Choa, I imagine. Oh, I don't know. It depends. Are there any good swimmers in this group? Let's see. Weibo's a good swimmer. Same with Void Zero. This group doesn't really have that many good swimmers, actually. There's a lot of good runners. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right off the start, though, Bobo in the lead. Again, the trips change so much, though. If Choa Choa trips even like once, like the Battle Royale for the day for Choa Choa is basically over. Let's see. Okay, Choa Choa in first here coming out of the pool. This is another like long, like just straight running section, though. This is where the trips like really can change the results. Although no one's really tripping or exploding yet. Everyone's on their A game here. No one's tripping. I can't believe it. Have we even had a single Giggle Bomb yet? We're about to go into race, or the end of race 2, and there hasn't been a single Giggle Bomb. I don't even think there was one in the last race. Oh, there we go. We got one. Someone tripped. Void Zero a little bit closer, but not quite. Oh, another trip. No, it's Choa Choa. Ah, it's over just like that. I spoke too soon. Choa Choa only gets to 1 win on day number 1. That's the way it goes. What, did we get second at least? Oh, Choa Choa didn't even make the podium. So that means Boo La La is the first winner, the winner of day number 1. And Boo La La gets to attempt the challenge now and try and get 10 wins on their own. So we keep going with the previous challenge. The stream would have been over already, even though we've only been live for like not even half an hour. But now, Boo La La takes over. So congrats to Boo La La. Choa Choa only making it to one win, but it could have been worse. You know, at least we got the 1. But here, let's oh, actually real quick before we get rid of Choa Choa here, let's bring them back for a quick second. Choa Choa here gets a stat upgrade now. So here, let's spin the wheel, and let's see what Choa's stats are going to be for the next stream, for the next day of the challenge. Choa Choa gets, oh my god, did we hit the top option on first day? Oh, we just barely, oh, so close. 25, wow, that's like the worst option, 25 points in power. That's not going to help very much. But you know, it's day 1. We're now at 2825 for power, a little bit stronger. Could have been worse. Damn, we're so close to plus 100. So close. But anyways, Choa Choa a little bit stronger for the next day. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe next day we'll get 2 wins. But all right, it is time now for Boo La La to attempt the challenge himself. Can Boo La La have a better day than Choa Choa did? That'd actually be, oh, that'd be so embarrassing. Choa Choa only gets 1 win. Boo La La comes in and gets like, can you imagine Boo La La actually gets all 10 here? The Battle Royale would still be going. Boo La La would have finished the challenge, but we'd still keep going because Choa Choa has to complete the challenge. Alright, anyways. Let's get into the next Nightbot giveaway here. People can still request to have their Chao in these races too. But so actually I'll confirm too, because I see Brooke and Spooky both requested their Chao go in the next race. I just want to confirm that you two still want to do that. Because at this point, if your Chao beats Boo La La, it's just day over. Your Chao doesn't get the same type of challenge thing that Boo La La gets. So there isn't nearly as much incentive to like request your Chao at this point. So I just want to double check. Brooke, Spooky, if you still want to use your requests, feel free. You definitely can. But if you want to push it off to the next stream, that's totally cool too. Because then your Chao will actually have a chance to complete the challenge themselves like Boo La La here. But here, I'm going to start picking new winners here. So again, type the word Choa in chat. I refresh it every time, so there's a new chance for, or basically, I say new chance. It gives a second opportunity to people that already won. So make sure to type Choa in chat and get entered here. And it looks like both Spooky and Brooke want to save it for next time, so that sounds good. Sounds good. All right, here, let's start picking winners. And see who's going to compete against Boo La La. And we'll see if Boo La La could get more wins than Choa Choa did. I really, really hope they don't, because it'll be really embarrassing for Choa Choa. But you know what? It'd be kind of funny, though, I guess. But anyways, we got Muscle Milk's winner number 1 here. We got Aciv up next. Let's see, we got Uzi in. Looks like Uzi's all bounced and good to go. Next, we got Adashi. Nightbot's got some favorites here. We're seeing some repeat racers. Next, we got Momotama. That's not a repeat. That's a new one. Good to see you, Momotama. Let's see. There we go. Got Lucian in. And it looks like their stats are all good. All right, next, we got Juiced. Set in Bobo. There we go. Next up, we got Featherform. Or just Feather, I guess. I don't know why I said. I don't usually say your full username, I guess. But we got Feather entering this one. Playing Flo, that's another new racer here today. And the final slot goes to Tail Soccer. And again, thank you Tail Soccer for becoming a member again. Really appreciate it. And there we go. We got Lemon back with the machine guns ready for action. Gonna quickly double check everyone's all balanced. I believe they are. But we will get into now the second part of the Battle Royale. We're gonna set the win counter back to 0. Buala's back at 0 now. Gotta start over again. And we'll see if they can get more wins than Choa Choa. And Buala starts with the same stats that Choa Choa had. So Buala kind of gets a buff for this. If Buala just had their normal stats, it's very unlikely any of the Member Chao would get more than 1 win. Or even like 1 win's honestly like not very likely. But with a slight boost, we'll see how it goes. But alright, here we go. We got Buala and Bling number 1. We got Mina, Uzi. We got Void Zero. We got Lucian, Bobo, Flo, and Lemon on the end there. Best of luck to the racers. Let's see. Can Buala get at least 1 win? Already an explosion right off the bat. Lucian blasting some of the other Chao back. It looks like someone got a pretty big... It looks like Flo. Oh, Flo and Bobo. Flo and Bobo definitely benefited pretty big from that. Not looking great right now for Buala. They're in 3rd. It's really Bobo's like really far ahead. It's gonna be hard to catch up to Bobo here. Let's see. Just here's if Buala's like catching up. Buala should be higher power stat than Bobo. Unless is Bobo really good at power? Let's quickly check the stats here mid-race. Ooh, Bobo does have a pretty good power stat. Power and run are their best stats. And it looks like Bobo's gonna take this one probably, unless something crazy happens here at the end. It's gonna be really hard for Buala to catch up. Buala pretty securely though in 2nd place, I think. And yeah, Bobo with the clear victor there. It was that starting boost. I think it was Lucy and the tripped, and Lemon with the trip at the end there. But I think Lucian exploded off the start, and Bobo just took advantage of that. But that's how the explosions go. Thankfully, Choa Choa did end up with more victories, or more wins than the Challenger Chao today. But that might not always be the case. But good job to Buala, you still did beat Choa Choa. But unfortunately, you were not able to actually get any wins within your own challenge. But that's okay. You'll still have more chances. Good job, Buala. And thank you everyone who competed today. I think that was a very good first day for the Battle Royale. And we're going to stay live for a little bit longer. Something I'm going to do with these streams now is the stream's not going to end immediately right after the challenge. The stream will go a little bit longer. It's not going to go like super long. It's not going to be like a full-length stream. But it'll still like be a somewhat longer stream. It won't be super short. And they won't all be like really quick too. This one, like we only had 1 win between both Choa Choa and like the Challenger Chao. So I imagine there'll be more actual racing as part of the challenge as we continue this. But here, real quick though, I'm gonna start importing some Chao. So let's see here. I'm gonna start importing Chao from channel members that are here. If you're here and a member in the chat, send a message. Let me know you're here and I will import your Chao. I'm gonna try and prioritize Chao that I feel like we haven't seen nearly as often. But I'll try and get all of you. Yeah, right now we only got Choa Choa, but we will change it up very quickly here. I had a bunch of Chao from the last stream, but I cleared them out because I think a bunch of them have different appearances. Also, whoops, I definitely just imported Lucian over top of Choa Choa on accident. Whoops. My bad. Oh yeah, we gotta get Neferkitty in here, same with Lemon. Get those new members, or I guess returning members. Don't add you, but you're here. Good to see you, Crook Gerard. I did see your message. We will have to play some Deep Rock soon. Not this stream, but we will play it in the future. I swear. I need to get 100%, and I think you're my best chance. I need your help. I was hoping to get Biggs' help too, but last time Biggs showed up in the stream, they said they wouldn't be around very much, so hope everything's all good with them. But it might be us, Crook Gerard. You and me. Alright, refresh the garden. I got a whole bunch more Chao here. When Farfugel beats Cho, we rock. So if that happens, we'll do that. Okay, we'll do a handshake agreement. If Farfugel is the one that gets first place and beats Choa Choa, then we'll do some deep rock. We'll pull it up immediately on stream. But good luck, Farfugel. We'll see what happens. I should have Yaya in here. Yeah, Yaya is there. Here, I'll try and... They might have the hearts from Race Explosions. Yaya was one of my testers when I was figuring out stats and stuff for this challenge. Alright, I think I got most of the people here. I probably missed a bunch of names. Let's get Neona in. But I do think I got a large chunk of, yeah. Or at least everyone that has their name in the chat, like, actively right now, I think I have their Chao in. Except for Soldier Rock. I don't have Soldier Rock's chat yet. Good Sapphire. Alright, if I'm missing anyone else, let me know. I think I got everyone that's at least talked for sure in the last like 30 seconds. But it is very likely that I missed a message from someone earlier. I think we got all the Chao in here now. Oh, hey Lucy. I do not have Nib yet. Let's get them. Is there still space? Yeah, definitely still some space. Let's get Ume in here, actually. We already saw Mochi in the race. Mix it up a little bit. And maybe we'll do some mission requests this stream, too. Get caught up on some of those requests. Alright, got Niv. Alright, let's refresh. There we go. Well, let's get Nebula too. I don't think I have Nebula. For Peacheronis. There we go. Was that grass mod? We're actually in the, it's a part of modern, I think it's Modern Sonic Adventure 2 is what the mod pack is called. This is a custom garden within that mod pack. It's awesome. I actually really like it. It's probably one of my favorite gardens. It's very nice to hang out in. You have a race request that's been sitting there a few streams. We can maybe do that one now too. Let's see, what request do you have? That is an interesting request here. We could do that one if you wanted, Quick Gerard. You know, let's do that real quick. Actually, you know, it's good. Oh, Regal and Tricky here. Let me get Regal and Tricky. Although we're gonna change gardens right away, anyways. But let me get them imported here real quick. We got Regal. And I'll get Tricky. But we are going to go quickly do a race in the other save file. But we'll come right back in here, though. There we go. There's Tricky. And there's Regal. Oh, I don't know where their bandana went, so I'm pretty sure I put one on them. Maybe I imported the wrong Regal. I'll look after. But here, let's get out of here for now. Can Cassie get in? I will put them in once we hop back in that garden. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Regal's bandana. I definitely put it on earlier. Very possible I just put it in the wrong slot though. I like this when I put it in the right one. Now I'm a little confused. But here, let's go into the races here. And we've got an interesting request here. This one's from Crook Gerard. This they requested Farfugel plus the first 7 members who say Froggy in chat. So if you say Froggy in chat, and you're one of the first 7 people to do so, you'll get into this race. There we go. See, Juice is first. Put in Cassie. Let's see. Got Feathers next. Maybe we'll put in Biscuit for Feather. Mix it up a little bit. Next was... We got a lot of Froggies. There's definitely more than 7 Froggies. I appreciate the Froggy enthusiasm, though. Thank you, everyone who supports Froggy here. Let's see, next was Tail Soccer. Another Froggy enthusiast. We got Adachi. Let's see. Karn. Then Ume. After Karn was Vega. And then the last one goes to, looks like Velanova. Got Yaya rocking the new bandana and new hat. And let's see, where is Villanobus Chao? Where's Neferkitty at? There we go. All right, let's see what track we get here. Well, thank you, Kirk Gerard, for the request. It's a very interesting way of picking what Chao go in the race. Yeah, I just put in Bennett. Hopefully that's cool, Adachi. If you want, I can switch back to Void Zero, but I figured you'd want to see Bennett. Oh, and actually, wait, speaking of that, I think Tailstar wanted to see Bip earlier. Let me get Bip in here, too. There we go. Although Bip might be... Yeah, Bip is a little bit underleveled. Let me quickly fix Bip. Every time I import Bip, I have to fix their stats, and I forget to save them. There we go. Alright, hopefully everyone else is bounced. I think they should be... Oh, Neferkitty is definitely not. Quickly fix that, though. Alright, there we go. Let's see what track we get here. We got Aquamarine. Oh, and I do have the random race textures on. It seems like render fix breaks this mod, unfortunately. So I did disable render fix to get this working. And it seems like none of my other stuff is broken, so I might actually just keep render fix off for a little while. But we do have some special custom race tracks on. I haven't used these in like a hot minute, so it's nice to see them here again for this. Also, thank you for 30 months, Tail Soccer. Really appreciate it. That was a very long time. Yeah, damn, you're over 2 years. You're not too far away from 3 years. Thanks so much, Tail Soccer. Also, whoa! Was that Biscuit? I saw a Biscuit flying through there. The Biscuit's running in the water. What? We saw a flying Biscuit. I've never seen that. Biscuit was running through the air. That's a new one. See, this is why I love the Giggle Bomb. Some people don't like them, but seeing stuff like that, that was one of the most exciting things I've seen in Chao racing in a long time. And Biscuit in first place cleanly. They just destroyed that race. Good job, Biscuit. Yeah, we saw a flying Biscuit. Biscuit got the power of flight. Someone will have to clip that. I'll have to look that up after the stream, get a replay on that one. That was crazy. Yeah, someone clip that. Good job, Biscuit. I can't believe they're running over the air. That was the craziest part of it all. I've seen Chao go farther than that, but the running on the air is a new one. I've definitely never seen a Chao run kind of downwards through the sky like that. That was something. But thank you, Kirk Gerard, for the request. Thank you, Biscuit, too, for blasting through the air. And actually, while we're at it, you know what, maybe we'll do one more race. I see we do have a couple other race requests. I didn't want to go too crazy with the races, just because with this Battle Royale, we're going to be doing a lot of them over the next little while. But I do see we have some lingering requests here that have been sitting for a minute. So here, we'll do one more. Let's do... I see which one we should do. Let's do Becca's, I think, because I'm pretty sure everyone in Becca's race is like here right now. So I think this is a good time to do it. So we'll do Becca's race request, and then we'll do the others probably during the next like Battle Royale stream, like after the challenge is over. But so for this one, Becca's requested Neona. We got Time and Cloudy, and then 5 Nightbot picks. So make sure you guys are ready with your keyboard. We'll be picking some people here with Nightbot in just a moment. Here's Cloudy. And the word to enter this giveaway, we got a fun one here. The word that you're gonna have to type in, I don't have it set up yet, so that's why I'm not saying the word. Let me get this ready here. Alright, the word to enter is carrot. If you type carrot in chat, you will get entered to have a chance to get your Chao in this next race here with these 3 lovely Chao. We're all very cool, very nice bright Chao. Now let's see, which carrot is going to get picked? We've got Sol Daraku getting picked. Get Sapphire in. Next we got Brooke. We get to see more Perona. Next we have got Crook Gerard. Speaking of carrot, actually, you know what, let's so there's Crook Gerard that got picked. Let's put in Crook Gerard's Chao carrot. And then we also got Spectre. And for Spectre, we'll pick one of the the Chao we haven't seen as recently. We got Nile in there. Then we got Feather again. Nightbot definitely got some favorites today, but I'm sure Nightbot will pick some different winners in the upcoming streams. Let's go Bramble. There we go. We got a variety of Chao in here. We'll give Biscuit a break. We could have put Biscuit in this race again, but Biscuit already went flying through the air before. Where'd the Pride Scarves come from? They were developed by Vega. I don't believe the mod's currently on Game Banana or anything, but if you're on the Choa Homie Discord, you can find it there in the the Chao Mods channel. I'm pretty sure it's the most recently posted one on there. But yeah, it's got a lot of different bandanas. Like seriously, I don't even know how many different bandanas are there, Vega. Like there's easily at least 20. Like probably even more than that, honestly. A lot of varieties, different sizes too, which is cool to see. Vega did a really good job with them. Definitely a lot of options. Also, this race might not be perfectly balanced. I think Carrot might be a little bit weaker than the others. You can see Carrot's intelligence definitely a little bit lower. Took them a lot longer to open the Jack in the Box there. Poor Carrot, but they're in 7th. They're not in last at the moment. Cloudy got boosted. Yeah, Cloudy in 1st at the moment. Or actually, Nile's right next to him though. It's pretty close. Wait, what are Prona's stats? Do I have to fix Prona's stats? Oh, I think Prona's another Chao too that I've been meaning to balance for a while and I just keep forgetting. Let me balance Prona here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been like that for a while. Sorry about that, Brooke. There we go. Let's see, who's in 1st at the moment? Look like Nile with Neona right behind them. And there's the little cow there at the back. Just kind of walking along. Good job, Prona. Keep going. Oh, and Carrot's even behind them. I didn't realize Carrot was further back. Or, you know, let's get a speed Carrot for the end. Carrot has been really underpowered this whole race. Let's get Carrot's run to 9,999. Where's Carrot? Should see them come blasting through here any second. Yeah, there's Carrot. Look at that Carrot go. Oh, and they fell in the hole. No. And they blew up 2 in the hole. Good job, Carrot. Carrot, even with a run stat of 9,999 at the end, still got 7th. A little bit late, I guess, to boost them. Also, we got both cats back, which is very nice. But, all right, so I think that'll be it for races and like requests this stream. Originally, I was gonna do submissions, but I think we'll save those for next time. What we will do though, let's go back into the garden. Let's go see all the Chao, get them some treats here, and then we'll kind of wrap up the stream here in a little bit. But the Battle Royale challenge, this is only day 1. Choa Choa only got 1 win, unfortunately, but we did see Buala compete in the challenge. Unfortunately, they got 0 wins. But we'll see. Next time will likely be longer for the challenges. Choa Choa did get a nice little buff, 25 extra points in power. You know, that's a pretty big deal. So should be able to get 10 wins next time, no problem. And we'll see how they do. But day 2 will be coming up soon. And eventually, I want to try and do this series, or this like stream series, I guess, like on like hopefully a daily basis. I want to be realistic though. I probably won't be able to do it like literally every single day. But I do want to try and do this as often as I can, especially during the week. I should be able to do it like nearly every day. So like, I don't know. We'll see how long the challenge goes. Maybe it only lasts like 5 days, but if this challenge goes on a little bit longer, you guys should see some pretty regular Battle Royale streams where we all get to race and see Choa Choa compete against a whole bunch of very strong, awesome Member Chao. Buy some carrots. So here, we'll make a second trip. This one will be pancakes and donuts. We'll come back for some carrots and some other good stuff too. Thought it was Monday today. that would be crisis worthy, I think. Yeah, no, very nice to be Friday. Although I got a pretty busy weekend ahead of me here, so I don't know. I'm hoping to stream on Sunday, but I'll have to see. Right now it's kind of up in the air a little bit. Definitely will not be able to stream tomorrow, unfortunately. But hopefully day 2 of this challenge coming soon, though. Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I don't know. It'll be soon, though. We'll get to see Choa Choa compete some more, and we'll hopefully see another Member Chao give a solid attempt here. And also thanks Momotama. I don't know if do we have Lucian in right now? Oh yeah, Lucian is in here. Let's see, what is this edit here? What have we got for Lucian here? From this edit, it's gonna be slot 5 over 2 down. Okay, I'll have to figure this out after stream. The anime eyes are a little bit complicated sometimes, but I'll definitely get them fixed for next stream though, Momotama. We'll get that edited in. But for today, they'll keep the eyes they have for now, but we'll definitely get those ones set soon. I'm just gonna leave the edit thread, I think, open for the next few days. So if anyone else has any like edits that they just thought of like during this stream or maybe after this stream even, just feel free to still send them in the edit thread. I'll keep it open for a little while. Also, thank you everyone who liked the stream. I really appreciate it. Helps out the channel a lot. Thank you to everyone who tips. Thank you to all the channel members. It's because of your support I'm able to stream and create content regularly. So just thanks so much, everyone. I think we'll end this stream here. I think this is a solid point. It wasn't a quick 15-minute stream like the old challenge. If we were following the rules of the old Choa challenge that we did before, the stream would have been over in seriously like 15 minutes because Choa Choa only won one race. But I hope you guys enjoy the new Battle Royale format. The main difference being that now the Member Chao get to compete and have some stakes of their own. So we'll see. I'm actually going to, before we end off stream, I'm going to quickly update the leaderboard here and show everyone what it looks like. It's available on the spreadsheet. You can pull it open by typing !Chao in the chat. Let's see. Choa Choa got 1 win. And I already forget what track we lost on. I think it was Aquamarine. I might have to update that. But here, quickly pull open a little screenshot. This is something we'll be keeping track of. And I'll also keep track of Choa Choa's stats too. I'll probably like put them in the stream descriptions or something like that, I think. Yeah, every stream though will be for sure at least half an hour. My goal is to try and have them, even if I lose like a race right away. My goal is still to stream for like at least half an hour, closer to an hour is kind of the plan. So there won't be any like crazy short streams with this challenge, but they still kind of will be like shorter in nature. Just to make it a little bit easier for me to do them more regularly, I think. Is kind of the plan there. Or at least that's the thought process anyways. Because I can't always commit to doing a long stream, but a little 1 hour stream, can do those definitely more often. But here we go. So day number 1, Booala the big winner. And actually wait, we have Nile in the garden right now, but just pretend that's Booala. Actually wait, I'll import Booala real quick. We'll just have both of them here. Oh, then we also gotta get some more carrots too. Here real quick. Or wait, we'll get Booala first, then we'll get some carrots. Yeah, here's Booala, the winner of today. They still ended up with 0 wins from the challenge, but good job Booala regardless. Did very well beating Choa Choa, who only got 1 win today, but I'm sure the next day will be a little bit better. With that big stat increase of 25 power. Very big difference. So here, we'll get some carrots, and then we'll end off the stream here. Don't forget the losing track. Yeah, I'll have to check the stream after. I forget what one Booala lost on. Or maybe it was Booala that lost on Aquamarine. Choa Choa lost on. I don't know. I can't remember. We'll check afterwards and get it verified. Make sure it's all correct. Well, let's see here. Real quick though. Definitely owe the Chao some more treats. I liked the carrot suggestion. If I can even find the carrot, I kind of forget which mod adds carrot. There we go. Improves vision. Nice. And wow, really cheap too. Only 15 rings. This is a very affordable option for eating healthy. 0 wins, but 1 million love. Yeah, they got something that no other Chao has gotten. You know, they beat Choa Choa on day 1 here. You know, that's pretty impressive. All these Chao are going in fresh with no experience here in this Battle Royale, and Booala came out on top. So good job, Booala. And who knows, maybe they'll get another chance. My kind of hope with this is that like we'll see, you know, ideally I want like a bunch of Chao to have a chance at the challenge, but I'm hoping that we get some repeats. You know, I really hope we see Booala again attempt the challenge, maybe do better than 0 wins next time. You know, I really want to see how the other Chao do. Like I'm excited to see Choa Choa do well and hopefully beat the challenge in a quick manner. But I also want to see how the Member Chao do against each other as well. I want to see if any of them can actually go all 10. I think it's pretty unlikely, but it's definitely not impossible. Also, oh my gosh, I forgot. Since we got the Giggle Bombs on, the carrots are a little bit crazy. I've had the Giggle Bombs off for the last couple streams in the garden, but They are on at the moment. But let's end the stream here. Let's get out of here before the garden gets a little bit too crazy. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. The cats definitely enjoyed hanging out here and getting treats from everyone. So thank you, everyone who spun the wheel today. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you to the channel members. And just thank you, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed day 1. And we'll be back with day 2 in the very near future. But thank you, everyone, and have a good rest of your day. Take care.